Hey everyone, welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and I just was playing around with something and I thought I would just kind of do a quick video on it. So I've been wanting to make a dwarf deck for a while, and I finally got some stuff that I felt like made it decent. So we'll take a look at what I've got. It is currently gigantic, but I'll probably pare it down a bit more as we go. I'm just going to do a couple games here, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. So we have a mix of items, runes, and other random stuff, including dwarves. So I've got a couple staunch shield mates, 3 tormentors helms, shadow spear, short swords, all the glitters because this is artifacts and enchantments. We get a bonus, some runes for some lifelink, spectral steel just to get some extra attack, defense, and potentially get something back if it gets destroyed. Some life-linking dwarves. We've got the X-Guard Cavalry, who look ridiculous. A couple Fearless Liberators. Magda, which I've gotten her out a few times, but I've never been able to actually use her to summon a dragon. But I've got a couple dragons in here just in case. A couple Rimrock Knights. One Rune of Speed, because I only have one. One Vault Robber. Couple Cole the Forge Masters, so if I can actually get artifacts equipped onto dwarves, if they die, they'll just come back to my hand. A couple Rip Aparts, just because we're running red and white. A couple Gold Vein picks. I could increase this. I do have a couple more. It is pretty decent. 2 Gold Maw Champions. 2 Runeforge Champions to get some runes and runes out cheaper. Bearded Axe. I only have one of these. I think I'd probably replace some other artifacts with this, although it is a little expensive. A couple Breakneck Berserkers, if I can talk correctly. Breakneck Berserkers. A couple Dwarven Hammers. 2 Rune Crowns, because I just have them, and it's pretty decent. Couple Axeguard Braggarts. I really like these guys if I have the mana to keep boasting with them. Couple Dwarven Reinforcements, which I could increase. The foretell cost isn't bad. The regular is a little much. 1 Pillar Drop Warden. It's the only thing I have in here to deal with flyers other than my Rip Aparts. So it's a little bit of an issue for this deck. Stormkiln Artist. We've got 1 Master Skald. So for the dragons, I've got 1 Terror of the Peaks, 1 Siege Dragon, and then I've got Embercleave in here as well as another equipment. Running a ton of mana, and it seems like I need it. Running at 80 cards at the moment. I could pare it down. I'm just not sure what I'm going to strip out if I'm going to do that. I tend to kind of build things big and then kind of whittle them down as it goes. Sometimes it's really hard for me to whittle things down. All right, let's give it a run and see how it does. I've done okay so far with this. I've won a couple times with it. It's sort of an odd playstyle where I'm dropping dwarves, then getting equipment, putting runes on equipment, making the equipment more powerful, then just kind of shuffling equipment around between guys. Then the enemy blows up the guy, and then I shuffle equipment around. Okay, so I do have all the mana I need. Starting with somebody I can play. Only 1, though. I've got some cheap stuff, though. Not a bad start. I'm a little short on critters. So if I do get some tokens, he does make them bigger, but mainly I have him here to kind of bring things back to my hand if they get killed. So Swamp, so probably running into the typical thing of black and white deck that seems like running into constantly. Let's get a short sword out. I might just do 1 fight. We'll kind of see how it goes here. Or we'll do 2, because I am still kind of playing around with this, just see what I want to do. It's a Leech Fanatic. How fun. Well, I mean, you're potentially a sacrificial lamb there for the Leech Fanatic. I'll trade a Liberator for a Leech Fanatic. I mean, I'd prefer not to, but we'll see how it goes. What in the heck is that? Tap, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. That's pretty powerful, actually. I feel like a lot of the Strixhaven stuff is really overpowered. Alright, now that's a bit of a problem. And that's even more of a problem. Yep, I'm just going to suck that up until I have enough defense to actually kill this thing, if I ever do. And running into mana problems potentially already. What do I do? I mean, I could equip that. That'll get me to 3/2. That only leaves me 2 other mana, which I could use all the glitters. Yeah, I think I've got to try to find a way to stop this person from attacking me. So I'm going to do what I can. I could just go ahead and hit them as well, but she's going to life leech, so I'm just going to hold off. If I had the mana to boast, I would probably go ahead and do the hit. And probably the other person's going to have a way to boost or put a +1/+1 counter or something on that Fanatic. I would assume this is built around Life Leech, Hall of Oracles. Yeah, you've got Lifelink and Menace. Oh, didn't want to attack me that time. Alright. Okay, let's have the Forge Master. Didn't draw any land, which kind of blows. I can't really do anything, so I'm just going to sit tight for now. Hope I draw some land. I did add even more land to this than I had before, so I'm running it way over a third at this point, and it still seems like I'm having mana trouble sometimes. I do have some ways like this to get out treasure tokens, which I can use to get some extra mana in case of emergency, and that's happened a few times. Yep, and then now you're going to use the Hall to boost that person again. But are you going to attack and risk me blocking with everything? Because that's what I'll do to kill that leech. Still trying to figure out what they want to do with the learn. Alright, exile a non-land permanent. Its controller draws a card. Well, that kind of sucks. Can't block that. I guess you want this to die so you can put the +1/+1 counter on the Fanatic. I don't feel like I have much choice. I've got to stop what damage I can, and I might be able to boost him by the time we get further along here. Okay, 4 mana. I need another critter. Let's get out a Tormentor's Helm. And then just equip it. Just put everything on there, because why not? I try to intimidate him out of attacking, at least temporarily, until I can get some more stuff out here. But I need to draw more land. Not nice. Alright, what is this? +1/+1 counters and vigilance. Well, that's not very nice. So you have lifelink and vigilance. Both of you are bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the big guy, I think. You're all tapped out, that should be fine. I do lose my critters, but my items stay out there. I lose the enchantment, which kind of sucks. And again, I didn't draw anything. That's not great. I need some lifelink here soon, and I can get it if I do the Runed Crown. I've got the rune that gives me lifelink. What else can I do here? You can't block. Alright, let's do this. Yep, Rune of Sustenance on the crown. Yeah, that's not great. Even with that, doesn't do anything, so... I guess I can throw something on there, but it doesn't really even matter at this point. I guess it saves me next time, so I'll do one now. I can't even block that. This is going to be over pretty soon. Attacks, it gains flying till end of turn if you control creatures flying. Same is true for first strike, double strike, death touch, indestructible, lifelink, menace, and trample. Yeah, I swear a lot of the stuff from this current set is, to me, seems really overpowered. Okay. Well. Let's give you some extra power and lifelink. Let's make you even bigger. And there's not a lot else I can do. I can boost you a little bit more with that if I want to. As an instant. Yeah, nothing here is really going to help me much. So even attacking is not going to do much. So I'll just do what I can. Because I'm going to die no matter what. I think. Well, I'll survive a turn again. Maybe, depending on what he's got. Or +1/+1 counters. Yeah, dead. Did ski. Yeah, this isn't a combo I've seen before. So this is more lifelink focused. Possible he's got like veto and some other stuff that when you gain life it does hurt other people. I just didn't see it because I didn't get through a whole lot of the opponent's deck there. It would make sense. I do like a lot of the green-black combo stuff from the new set, and I'd like to build something if I ever get enough of the cards, but I haven't really gotten that many of the new set. I've kind of been focusing on like Kaldheim and back mostly, not going too far back. So I've just been kind of getting the Strixheim when I kind of go up in experience level. All right, let's try the Dwarves again and just see how this goes. Try against something else, see if I get a better hand. It seems like no matter what I do about adding mana, I'm always short. So I could add even more and just kind of see what happens. I don't know what's going on there. That's a very interesting combo. At least I've got one of each mana, I've got some creatures, I guess I'll take it. It's a little odd, but I'll take it. So this is, what, +1, power, and haste. Get hit by a Dusk Wielder. Alright, let's throw out Coal. Serrated Scorpion. I do love Serrated Scorpions, they're great. What do I want here? Could foretell this. Doesn't leave me a lot else I can do. Search for a rune. Yeah, let's foretell this. And I'll just sit tight for now. Poison the cup. I don't think I've even gotten a Poison the Cup, actually, since that's from Kaldheim. Kind of surprised. Alright, let's have a couple little dudes. A couple little dwarvy dudes, and... yeah, I mean, I could go ahead and put one on someone. I'd rather put this on an item. Yeah, I'm going to actually hold on to it and save it for an item. If I use these guys as block, that's fine. Maybe I should have and gotten a hit in. Done 3 damage, even things up. Had 1 blocker. Okay, well, I'll be blocking both of you, even though I know that means I'm going to take some extra damage from the Scorpion. I take the damage eventually if I don't kill it. There's a pick. Okay, let's go with you. We'll grab our life link. Thank you very much. We will throw out a pick. So next turn we could throw both runes on there, maybe if I want to, and then equip it. What do I need? That's what, 1? Yeah, let's get some life. So we'll pay 1. Nice, okay. Do I want to throw the Rune of Speed on there as well? Yeah, why not? Nope, not what I want to do. Okay, so it's a super powerful pick of Doom. And because why not, let's throw an enchantment on there as well. So this is the power. What I've noticed is that people often, with things like murder or banishing, or maybe like banishing light and stuff, instead of focusing on the item, they've been focusing on the creature. So when I played somebody who's playing black and white with banishing lights, they're getting rid of the creature, but then the items are still hanging out there, and I can just equip them onto new units. As long as I can draw a new guy to throw it on, I'm in good shape. And now it's got haste on it, so I can also get haste as long as I can equip it. Yeah, get some life, I guess. I could go with Terror of the Peaks. That's definitely something I can do. Leaves me 1. That is enough to equip this. Yeah, that's evil. So the dragon has found his treasure. So the dwarves make the treasures. Then the dragons show up and steal them. Once all the dwarves are dead. That's kind of the way it goes. I would expect nothing less. Ooh, Embercleave. Blow up your Scorpion. I don't know if I have anything I want to grab. Yeah, grab coal. Oh, I can't. What am I looking for? Rune. Do I have one in my graveyard? I don't know why it was default on there. Yeah, I think I only have like 3 runes in here. I could even throw this on here. That's not nice. And Embercleave. Death. Embercleave's a kill card for sure. Could just barely cast it. Yeah, so that's sort of how sometimes... Oh, I'm talking that way. How sometimes things work that way. In that I might be able to build some items and put some runes on it, which is really cool. A lot of people aren't focusing on killing off the items. They're focusing on killing off the creatures. Okay. Notice it's been giving away a lot of stuff that's in the older sets are going to go away soon. If you tap permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much. That's pretty cool. Not bad. But yeah, I'm not sure what I would do to narrow this down. So I think it works pretty well. It's just that it's gigantic and it's kind of inconsistent on mana at the moment. So I don't know what I want to drop. I do like the Tormentor's Helms a lot. I haven't even seen the Shadow Spear come up. I like having the items, getting the runes on them. I could use more runes, but I have all the ones that I have, which is just 1 rune of speed and then 2 of the runes of sustenance. So that's all that I have for runes. I do have some other ways to kind of get through. We can tap something. These guys can keep getting bigger and bigger. So I have some options as things go, but yeah, I want to get the runes on the items, and then I can just kind of play around with the items. And if the items do get destroyed, I've got a couple ways to get them back, like this. And I think, is it you? You create a treasure token. Somebody gets something out of my graveyard, I think. I think it is the Master Scald. I think can do that, yeah. So I have a couple ways to get them back if they do get destroyed, but the runes are then kind of gone. But I can just get them back from the graveyard, potentially with the Runeforged Champion. So the runes will keep coming back no matter what. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't have a huge variety of dwarves. I think I have pretty much all the dwarves that I have available to me in this. Um, I could add a couple others, so I think I have some extra rim rocks. I've got, I think, 1 more staunch shield mate, something like that. So I have some kind of random things I could play around with. But I'm enjoying this. I actually kind of like this build so far, the way it's been going. So I'll play around with this a bit more and just kind of see what I can do and how things progress. But that's going to be it for today, I think. So just kind of a quick look at the dwarf deck I'm playing around with. I'm not sure how and exactly when I might change some more, but I'm definitely kind of enjoying it, and it's working sometimes, which is about the best I can hope for a Magic deck, at least the ones that I build. So I will see you all next time. Until then, have a good one. I've been Disturbing Puppet. This has been more Magic the Gathering Arenas, or Arena.